Hello and welcome to another video. Now today's scenario, as you saw in the title, was what if the Nordic countries formed an empire? Yes, empires again. I know I'm lazy. Well, anyways. Now, the Nordic countries in history have been a bit of conquerors, especially Norway and Denmark over here. They have been known as the Vikings, who got to the New World first, and other things. But today they will be doing that again. Watch your back, UK. And no, they're not a very strong country yet. Now, they are big countries, but I don't know if they are the strongest because of their lack of significant populations, but they will be trying today in plot armor. Now, the first thing this group of countries is going to do is attack. Now, you might be asking, who are they going to attack? And my answer for that is Estonia. So, Estonia is it's definitely a country, is what I can say for sure. And I don't know if you've seen the meme, but there is a meme about Estonia wanting to enter Nordic. So, if Estonia can't enter Nordic, Nordic will enter Estonia. Yeah, poor Estonia. They hop off onto these two islands to gain some more things, but Estonia doesn't really got a chance here. Poor Skype. Poor Skype. And as you will see, this did not go well for the Estonians. And in this peace treaty, we just go ahead and see full annexation. I don't think they would do anything else. So, yay. And they're fully annexed. Latvia's scared. So what they do with Latvia is obvious. They declare war. And they go in. And so this time they focus up here where their capital is, and they try to cut them off from the sea, and they do that, and they go ahead and take the capital. Latvia's scared. And they're gonna go ahead and just take that. And there's no more Latvia. Goodbye, darker red Austrians. And in this treaty is a slightly different one than the other ones. They don't really want all of Latvia's land, so they don't, and they just leave this to its own devices. And now the parts of Latvia that they did take, I don't know if you noticed this, but this was former lands of Courland. So they're gonna go ahead and take this. And yes. And now this country right here is just weird. And it is their puppet. So, yeah. Lithuania is very scared now. And they should be. Because Latvia is coming. Oh, yeah, of course Latvia is coming. Yeah, not the Nordics. No. You know, I'm just gonna... Now, Lithuania, I feel really bad for Lithuania. I love Lithuania, guys. I love their capital. I love Kaunas. Kaunas is good. I like Vilnius. It's somewhere over there. The Polish owned it in, like, World War II. But, yeah, I love Lithuania. So this makes me sad. Their capital's, like, all the way over there. So, yeah. They're just gonna go ahead and start losing some of their territories. And the world is getting kind of fed up of the Nordics now, because they keep attacking the Baltics. So they're just gonna go ahead and keep attacking the Baltics. And it's sad. At this point in time, Kaliningrad actually breaks away. So yeah. That's cool. And guess what? Kaliningrad joins Germany. It's named Königsberg now, guys. This will help later. And now Lithuania, goodbye. And this is it for Lithuania. In this treaty, we see that Lithuania still exists, but it's a puppet now. And it's probably not even named Lithuania anymore, because most of their foreign territories are over here now. Well, except for their capital and Kaunas, I think. So never mind, they're fine. This Latvian area got a bit more, space to live in, which is always good for any country. The place that they want to go is Germany, but they're not going to do that yet. So they're going to go ahead and attack Belarus. Now you might be thinking, but Belarus is landlocked. Shut up, I don't care. So they're going to go ahead and attack Belarus. And Russia's not going to do anything because Russia's weird. So Russia's not going to do anything. And they'll go ahead and... So they'll go ahead and start attacking. But through these puppets over here. And they're going to continue to do this. And I'd be like, why are the Nordics doing this? Well, it is, for one, it's to weaken Russia, which I don't think Belarus is weakening Russia at all. But, it's kind of the precedent, I guess. And none of the Europeans really object to this, because they don't like Belarus. No one except Russia likes Belarus. Why does Belarus even exist? Well, Belarus does have a reason to exist, but we're not going to go into this. Goodbye, Russia's lapdog. I don't think it would fall like this, but we're just going to say the protesters won. So in this war, no direct Belarusian land was taken by the Nordics, but, their puppets did get some land, so that's good for them. Where does a feeble Nordic Union go now? Poland, obviously. Yes, they are going to go to Poland. And they don't have direct access to it, so they're going to start attacking through their puppets. And the Poles are pretty strong, and the Poles are actually holding their own here, And, the Nordics try to land over here and over here, but the Poles are actually pushing them back, doing pretty good. Well, and then, Germany, oh no, Germany, no, well, I'm kidding. Okay. Germany, no. Germany, what are you doing? Germany, no. Okay, then. Wow, Poland is now dying. And, as this war happens, something happens somewhere, and oof. And oof. The Germans are like, and the Germans are mad now, and they're like, ah! And they're blitzing through all of Denmark. And there goes Denmark. It lost in about 5 minutes. Yep, not 5 hours. Oh no. The Poles are just getting so fed up. So they're like, you know what? Sure, we hate the Germans. They're like, you know what? Sure, we hate the Germans. Let's join the other team. And the other team's like, oh, yay! And they start kind of beating them back. And the Germans lose their little parts. And they're like, no. And they take Leningrad back. And the Germans start taking all of their stuff. And the Nordics are losing quite a bit of land. And their puppets rise up against them on the side of Germany. So the puppets are rising up on the side of Germany here. And things are not looking good for the Nordics. And they're like, uh-oh. So, all of these troops that were in Poland slowly start getting lost, and the Nordics are failing very bad, and they're starting to get attacked. Now, the Nordics are very, very sad that this is happening, and there's not really much they can do as all of their lands start getting taken away from them. And then they make a landing in Sweden. The Nordics know that they're screwed, so they just decide to go ahead and make peace with the Germans. Well, the Nordics now have less land than they started with, and they are big sad. So they start looking at anything that will keep them afloat. And they find Russia. Uh-oh. So they do not like the Germans, so they're just gonna go ahead for round 2, just like, now. So, round 2! The Poles are still annoyed at the Germans, so they're gonna go ahead and join the Russian side. And, the Nords, they're mad. The Nordics are very mad. The Nordics are very mad. They're big mad. So they're gonna go ahead and start this war. And now, these nations are very unstable, so. These nations are very unstable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you holistically what would happen. Yep. And, oh no. Yeah, Belarus is also very unstable, and also against the Russians, so things aren't going well on that front either. The Poles are doing pretty good, actually. Except they're not. The Germans are killing them. The Germans are, like, annihilating them. So yeah. And the Poles just get utterly annihilated, because they're very not strong. And, so does the rest of the Danish islands, as well as, just Stockholm. Stockholm is gone. But this time the Nords are ready, so they're gonna go ahead and start fighting back at the Germans. And this is when they land in Denmark, and the Danes are like, finally, you came for us. And then, the Germans start losing. They start losing parts of their Rhineland. And this is when they start crashing, the Russians start crashing in. And all of their land that they have is, like, slowly broken away. And Poland is slowly recaptured. And then betrayed. Because the Russians want it. And the Czechs are like, nah, the Czechs are like, the Czechs and the Slovaks are like, nah, screw this. And they start attacking the Germans. The Germans are like, why? And then the Germans just kind of surrender. They're like, and that's how the fourth. And in this state, they realize that Russia's kind of weak, so they just go ahead and betray them. So they just kind of go ahead and betray them. And Russia's like, really? And all their troops are like down here in Poland right now. And so yeah, Russia fell that fast. So what's gonna happen here is the Nords are gonna be like, okay, since we were friends, I'm gonna give you the hardest peace treaty of all peace treaties in the entire world. So they're gonna take all of this. I'm kidding. They're gonna take all of this, I'd say. This is really unrealistic, by the way. Sorry for that. It's just a bit unrealistic. Just a bit. Just like that, Russia has lost everything that they deemed important. And, now they have a few more targets. Sorry, wrong color. So, this may look bad for them, and it kinda is. But they make a deal. First, they make a deal with the Danish for where they can just join them. So that got taken care of. And then they obliterate Belgium. So Belgium's gone. And so France is like really scared of this. So, and they're like, yeah, we can stop this. And then they start pushing in, and the French get ready to stalemate them to the sea. But then it happens again, And slowly the French troops get squeezed out. And the British ones also get squeezed out. They don't survive this time. And then France falls. World War II happened again, guys. It happened again. And the British are like, oh, come on, not again. And then the British start getting invaded. This time, Operation Sea Lion? I can't remember. It goes to play. The British are like, okay, please stop. Because they got London. So, yeah, the British are gone too. Very short war. Not very accurate. But this is what happened, so sue me. And that concludes it for what if the... Oh, goodness, this is big. And that concludes it for what if the Nordics formed an empire. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.